click on the star and it will bring it right here. So let's have an example. I want to have this XABCD as one of my favorites, right? I click it. Guess what? It's added right here. You see it? So if I uncheck it, it's gonna be off. All right. Then the very top is where here you're able to draw or type in your pair. So let's say Euro USD, USD JPY, you know, in trading we trade. BTC USD, right? Bitcoin. Are you mad? BTC USD, XRP USD. Okay. NAS 100, XPX 500. Now you notice that right here you see you see stocks, funds, futures, forex, crypto indices, bonds, economy. Right? Not this company. Some people are like, economy? Oh, we here too? No. That's what we're called economy, right? EA and then economy. So depending on what you trade, right? You might want to click. If you trade stocks, might want to do stocks. You want to trade funds, you know, futures. I have all of them just in case I click it and then it's not showing. So sometimes some people click forex. If you do that, that's fine, right? But you will not see if you try to look for XPS 500, you won't see it. So you only got to do forex pairs, Euro, USD. If I click on crypto, right, I'm not gonna find Euro USD. Okay, it's gonna be only on the crypto brokers. Sorry, right, the brokers, right? So over here as well, indices, right? Let's say I do indices. Let's see what I have for USD for indices, right? So this is indices, right? So, but when you click all, you're able to see for forex market. So we have different brokers here, right? Now, different brokers have different numbers, right? So depending on the broker that you have, you want to click, make sure that you check all of these to make sure that they have similar numbers to yours, right? So for me, for example, I like to use Awanda because it's closest to my broker, right? So I suggest that when you're marking up, stick to one particular broker on here that matches up with your broker on your MetaTrader 4 or whatever platform they use to execute the trades. All right. So then we want to move on to the time frames. Okay. So this is where you find the time frames. Now I have mine's already saved, right? So yours might look a bit different, right? So I have daily, 4-hour, and a 15-minute, right? So if you want to favoritize something, right, just click on the favorites and it will add to here. So let's say, for example, I want to add 2 hours, bam, right? You see 2 hours is there. So now you can see 15 minutes, 2 hours, 4 hours, and daily, right? So that's something that you want to make sure that you utilize as well. Then we have the bars again. So we have something that I have favoritized as well, or favorite. It's one of my favorites. All right, so let's make sure I click that off. It goes here. All right, so let's delete everything. Okay, then you have different things, right? Bars, candles, hello candles, column, line with markers. So whichever one you use, personally, right? You can favorite it and it will come up here. All right. So for me, I use candles and then line chart. Okay, so those are the two that I use. So if you learn something from an educator or something and you like it, want to use it, right? You can favoritize it, right? Favorite it, and then it'd be right here. All right. Then we have indicators, right? So indicators, for those of you that use indicators, I only use one. Whichever indicators you use, just search it. Let's say you want to use RSI. Okay. And this is not about me. This is about you. All right. So let's say, for example, use RSI, right? There's many different stuff. Let's say you click it, RSI. All right. It's going to add to your screen. Okay. If you want to delete it, just click on it, press back, and then it's gone. Right. Now, if you don't see the indicator, right, there's this button right here. Okay. So you click it. It says your indicator right here. You can go to the settings by just double clicking. So all indicators will be right here. Right. You're going to see if you have 4 or 5, it's going to be all right here. It might say number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then you see it right here. Right. So it's very important. Again, whichever indicator you use, just double click. All right. Then we have, if you want to save your stuff, you can do it here as well. Then we have alert. Okay. So an alert, which a lot of us use. Okay. An alert, you're able to create an alert or create something for it to alert you. So let's, for example, you're going to sleep and you might be at work and you want to be notified when it reaches a certain place. You can do so. All right. So you can do so by, of course, the currency itself. If you want to do crossing up, however you want to do it, less than, greater than, entering, moving up a certain percentage. There's so many different things you can play with. Okay. Then the price you want to be at. Now, this is where you want to do it only at one time or have it every time. Right. So it's based on your preference, right? One time or every time. And if you want it to be expired at a certain time, if it doesn't give you to you, at some point it's going to go off. I mean, it's just going to go away. All right. And then what message that you want it to do and what name? Buy it now. Are you mad? Right. So I have an alert there right now. Once the head is going to say, you're going to buy now. Are you mad? Right. That's what it's going to say. All right. So that's what we do the alerts, right? We can also have the alerts come to our phone. We can have our phone come to our email. So if you have a smartphone, you can download it off of a smart device. Just go to your Google Play or your Play Store or your App Store and just type in TradingView, right? So the same credentials that you log in with there, you will log in with here or log in here, log in there, okay? And then you'll be able to have your alerts either in your tablet or your phone or etc. All right. Then we have the replay. Most people don't use this right here, but you can actually replay. You click it and it will actually replay, right? I just press play, right? And it will play how the market moved, right? A lot of people don't use this, but it depends. All right, so let's go faster. Oh, right. So it's gonna show you exactly how the market played out. Right. That's a cool tool. Now, if you also want to, all right, so okay, cool. Now, if you also want to like go back and forth, right? So let's have an example. I did something and then I deleted by mistake. Let's say I deleted by mistake, go back, right? Just click this, it goes back as further, blah, 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 we'll move forward and etc. All right. Then you can save whatever it is that you want to save, right? You want to have the settings as auto save, sharing, copy, different things, okay? All right. So a lot of people ask, how do you get so instead of just coming here every time, right, to type in the pairs that you trade, right, you can do this. You can actually have a watch list where you have it there already. So for me, for example, right, I have a watch list of certain pairs that I like, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to the watch list, right? So click this column right here. So for those of you that missed it, click this column right here and just click on the plus button. The plus button is add symbol. So you can add any symbol. Now make sure that whatever symbol that you click or whatever pair that you click, right, is the same broker that you use for every single one. Otherwise, you might have different numbers, okay? So again, you click on this plus, you can add anything that you want. If you trade indices, crypto, stocks, you trade Forex, whatever it may be, you trade your team to another team because you want a championship, you could do that as well. All right. So you click this, and then it will be right here. Okay. The DXY, the AXY, the indexes, everything. Okay. Then over here, right, you have different things that is based on based on your preferences. All right. So this is a quick overview of what TradingView is. You can also record, right? You can take a snapshot. So for those of you that like to do homework or like to send something to someone, you can click on this, copy image. Make sure at the bottom you see chart image, copy to clipboard, and you can send it to wherever it is you want to send it to, right? It will copy the actual chart itself, or you can say copy link, all right, or tweet or download image. Okay, so you can actually send the image if you want to. So for example, if I click download image, right, it's going to download it to my computer and I have access to it and I can send it to whoever I want to send it to. All right. So this is a quick overview of how to use, buy it now. Are you mad? So you can use this to do however you want to use it for. All right. So this is a quick overview of how to use TradingView. God bless your family. See you guys on the next video.